Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Basic Electrical. Today we have learned the very important topic, that is symmetrical component transformation, or that is known as the synthesis of unsymmetrical phasor from their symmetrical components. So basically according to the Fortescue theorem, what do you mean Fortescue theorem is that? Fortescue theorem what it say? So according to them, the three unbalanced phasor of a three-phase system can be resolved into three balanced system of phasor. Okay, so that is called the Fortescue theorem. So according to them, the balanced set of components, there are three balanced set of components. What is that? First is that is the positive sequence component. Okay, second is that negative sequence component. Third is that zero sequence component. So there are three components, that is positive, negative and zero sequence. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. First is that, what is that? Positive sequence component. Okay, so what it tells, according to the positive sequence component, it consisting of three phasors equal in magnitude displaced from each other by 120 degree. Okay, in phase, and having the same phase sequence as the original phasors. Okay, so according to them, the original phasors, you can see that there is the original phasor A. Okay, and this one is B, and this one is C. Okay, and there is the displacement is that, what is the displacement? The displacement is, how many displacement? That is, the displacement is 120 degree and 120 degree. So you can see that in the positive sequence, the magnitude, both the magnitude A, B, C and are equal. Also there is the 120 degree phase displacement each other 120 degree. Okay, so this is the original phasor. Okay, so what is the positive sequence phasor is that? Okay, So the positive sequence phasor is, that is A1, B1 and C1. Okay, so this is the positive sequence. Okay, and the phase displacement is, again phase displacement is 120 degree, 120 degree and 120 degree. So you can see that there is the point is that what is the having the same phase sequence as the original phasor. So the positive sequence and the original phasors has the same phase sequence. Next we have to discuss the second is that, what is the second point is that negative sequence. Okay, negative sequence component. Okay, so according to the negative sequence component, it consists of three phasors equal in magnitude and displaced from each other by 120 by an angle 120 degree in phase and having the phase sequence opposite to that of original phasors. इट मीन्स जो आपके ओरिजिनल फेजर्स हैं उससे क्या होंगे, ये नेगेटिव सीक्वेंस क्या होगा, अपोजिट होगा. तो आपका ओरिजिनल फेजर्स क्या था वो मैं पहले एक बार ड्रॉ कर देता हूँ फिर से वापस. दिस वन इज द ओरिजिनल फेजर ए बी and this one is the C. This is the original phasor. Okay, and this one is the negative sequence phasor, that is A2, C2, and this is B2, that is negative sequence. Okay, and this one is the original phasors and the displacement is same. What is displacement is 120 120 and 120. Say here same displacement is 120 120 and 120 degree. That is the negative sequence. Then next point is that third is zero sequence component. Okay, so in the zero sequence component it consists of three phasors equal in magnitude and with zero phase displacement. From each other. Okay, so basically this one is the zero sequence. Okay, so A0, B0 and C0, because here the phase displacement is 0 degree, so that is there is no angle between them, so that this is the zero sequence component. Another important term is that is the operator. Okay, so what is the operator is that next is discuss about the operators. Okay, so now discuss the operator. What is that operators? Okay, so this is the phasors diagram. Okay, here the angle is 120 degree, here 120 degree, and here 120 degree. Okay, so this is the alpha square and then alpha cube. Okay, so for positive sequence, how we can write like this? Positive sequence phasor we can write like this, that is VA1, VB1 and VC1. Okay, so here there is no displacement. VA1 the original phasors same as it is. The VB1 we can write like this, VA1 angle minus 120 degree, and VC1 is VA1 angle plus 120 degree. Okay, the next is the for negative sequence. Okay, so negative sequence we have to write VA2, and the VA2 is the reference, so VB2 we can write like this, VA2 angle plus 120 degree, and the VC2 is equal to VA2 angle plus 120 degree. Next is the for the zero sequence. Okay, so zero sequence there is no displacement, so VA0, VB0 and VC0. Okay, and there is the operator alpha. Alpha is basically one angle 120 degree, and the alpha is equal to R cos theta plus R J sin theta. So we can write like this, R is equal to 1 because magnitude here is the 1, so 1 R is 1 and cos 120 degree plus R is the value. You can see that R value of R is 1, so we can write like this, 1 J sin 120 degree. So cos 120 minus half plus J sin 120 root 3 by 2. So that is the value of alpha. Okay, similarly alpha square is equal to 1 angle 240 degree, or you can write like this, alpha square is equal to 1 angle minus 120 degree. So alpha square is equal to, similar way you can calculate the R cos theta plus RJ sin theta, then same term is there, so you can calculate the value is alpha square is equal to minus half minus J root 3 by 2. So that is the value of alpha square. Okay, next is that alpha q is equal to 1 angle 360 degree. Okay, so alpha q is equal to 1 angle 0 degree. Okay, so alpha q is equal to 1. Next is 1 plus alpha square is equal to 0. How you can say that 1 plus alpha square is 0? So basically 1 plus alpha value is that minus half plus J root 3 by 2 plus minus half minus J root 3 by 2. Okay, so equal to 0. So you can see that 1 plus minus half and this one is the minus half minus J root 3 by 2 and plus J root 3 by 2 are cancel out. Okay, so what is the value? Plus minus half plus minus half, okay, equal to 0. So you can add it, then 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 equal to 0. So 0 equal to 0. So that means 1 plus alpha square is equal to 0. So that is the main important term is that, and the alpha q is equal to 1. So that is all about the operator is that. So you can finally conclude it that from this diagram, okay. So this is the basically diagram. So you can conclude it from here. Okay. So this is basically you can see that is the value you have to consider, alpha q and then alpha square and then alpha, okay. So this is just opposite of that, alpha is minus alpha, opposite of alpha square is minus alpha square, and opposite of alpha q is minus alpha q, and this is the value is alpha q is 1, okay, and this one is value is minus 1. So this is basically the diagram you can conclude it. So this is basically all about the positive, negative and zero sequence and its operators. So I hope that you have to learn the basics and concept of the symmetrical components and transformation and its synthesis. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe my channel Basic Electrical.